Looks can be deceiving. A Christmas miracle.
Wait, here's ham. Wait, there's no ham in here. It's only this. Huh? Hmm. Hmm. Of course! I know everything about this game now. Yeah, for somehow I've forgotten it. But now it's finally here. The knowledge, the brain, the facts, everything about Game Party Champions for the Wii U. Okay, so what I hold here in my hand is a game known as Game Party Champions for the Wii U. Now, naturally, it's a launch title, so it's not great. But let's be real, a launch lineup is only supposed to be carried the first few weeks of a game before the truly great ones comes out. I wouldn't really say that none of the games in the Wii U launch have been absolutely abysmal. I cannot really tell since I haven't played any of them. However, I can say with certainty that at least some games are better than expected, especially when you look at the review scores. And this game was not received well at all. However, I decided to actually go against those beliefs and I actually go ahead and bought it and tried it. And now for Christmas, now that you're going to spend time with your relatives, you want to pack a game console with you, or you want to pack a game console with you as well as bring a few handful of games, and then you gotta play what you have with you. And this game is one such game that you might be keeping in your bag while traveling somewhere. So is Game Party Champions one of those games that is worth bringing on while we're traveling somewhere, maybe to family or relatives during Christmas? Well, yeah, just as the snow is falling, it's going to happen eventually. Now, let's do this.
Game number 1, baseball. The TV screen is the screen you're supposed to look at while most of the other minigames uses the gamepad. You swing the stylus at your player character when the ball approaches to hit the score signs. I didn't do well at first. I didn't understand you are supposed to swing at your character to hit it. This is one of the only games, like I said, where you don't need to use the gamepad as the action happens on both screens. 6 out of 10. It works. Game number 2. Hoop Shot is basketball under a different name. This one uses the stylus on the gamepad. You have to excuse me for using footage from a different game, but it's the same gameplay for another game in this collection. The execution is kinda clever as you have to aim your gamepad in a direction and then slide the stylus on the screen to shoot. The more precise you are, the more points you score. And since they're moving, you need good timing and force. Clever idea with an okay execution. 5 out of 10, it isn't great. Game number 3, Shooting Gallery. If you ever wanted to play GTA on a Wii U screen in first person with a water gun shooting cardboard cutouts within a time limit, then this is the game for you. It is a game that is okay in concept. However, since it is an early launch title, the built-in sensor is hard to work with. It doesn't really work that well. The bad guys are too small to see and you have to put a lot of effort into reaching them in time, which doesn't really work that often, but it functions. 5 out of 10. Game number 4, Mini Golf. This has got to be one of the best and at the same time one of the worst games in this collection. It's just so slow. You have to truly aim like no one else. The rotation doesn't really work that well, and this game shows. You have to rotate around the planet for it to work. Just then slide the stylus forward to shoot the ball. The only thing it needs for it to work is a lock-on feature, which it doesn't have. Thankfully, it's easy enough to clear. It's just slow to move the club. 5 out of 10. At least it's easy. Okay, next up is ping pong. It's okay, it's simple, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. And guess what? You use the stylus. Yeah, shocking, I know. You slide it across the screen, but make sure that you catch it. You cannot even see the ball, but you can at least hit with different strings and spins to get the upper hand. The AI is challenging enough. I guess life isn't just fair sometimes. Game number 4, Skill Ball. Do you want to know why it's called that? Because you don't need brute force to be good. Just slide the stylus across the screen in different directions and enough to shoot the balls into the holes. I just realized how few ideas Midway actually had, considering how many of these games requires the stylus to work. It's okay, there's something that makes it enjoyable. At least scoring high is easy enough, which cannot be said about other minigame collections which contains this exact same game. Game number 7, Air Hockey, the last game you will see in this video, and it's exactly as the title says. It's air hockey. Swipe the stylus on the screen to keep the puck going. It's tough, it's nothing to scoff at. I was expecting it to be easy like the others. I was wrong. There seems to be a resemblance of a strategy, but there really isn't. It does work to keep the puck on the side and then shoot. The AI catches it and then score. Seriously, it happened almost every time. The most challenging game in this collection and a welcoming surprise. I didn't really get into it that much since I prefer my games easy. 7 out of 10.
Alright guys, that was Game Product Champs for you. I'll check out later. See you later. Wait.